point guard who's now started the last 5 games for Northwestern. Number 3 hooks it to Singleton. Green, the shot fake. Bottoms, Northwestern on the board.
He's starting to come into his own. As a guy last year at Holy Cross, averaged 15 points per game. Really talented sophomore.
Rice with the answer. Playing USC and UCLA. They split that road trip, won their first Big Ten game of the season against USC, and lost inside Pauley Pavilion to UCLA. Nick Martinelli.
He was able to get to the paint at will, so I'm interested to see how they cover Cade Mingo as he gets to the paint right now.
Kick out to Rice for 3. Corner pocket opposite side this time. It's too strong inside. Singleton on the move for Northwestern. Singleton glides in, and that's part of what makes him the highest recruit in program history. Corrals that long rebound off the Mingo miss. Crop up top for 3. Cats are hitting their shots. What's the mentality like when you're on a team that just hasn't seen the fruits of their efforts pay off? Mason Blackwood with the reverse.
I think to answer the question, I mean,
Urich, kick out, Eli Rice. He's got 3 of Penn State's 4 field goals. Last time out, he's halfway there already against Northwestern. 3-ball good for Jordan Clayton, Northwestern co-captain. Another freshman on the floor for Penn State. Freddie Dillon, the rare returner on this Penn State roster, picks up the assist as he feeds the big man Urich.
47% of their points from freshmen. I mean, how rare is that in the current landscape of college basketball to have that much production from your freshmen? As Martinelli comes off in the Big Ten, so I mean, it's a lot to lose that many guys and still try to be competitive the following season.
Jaden Reed, tough shot, and he sinks it over Dillion. Martinelli with no paint points so far tonight. 2 to shoot. Green lets it go. What a rebound by Sheravino. Oh, goodness. Let Sheravino play again.
See, again, you get a late clock situation. Max Green, that's just a nice drive earlier where he got fouled and be able to finish with a dunk there after the offensive rebounds.
I'm not sure what the more supremely athletic play was there, as Dillion. Green inside. Sheravino for Martinelli.
Comes from Lehigh High School, played with Kyan Anthony, Nigel James, one of the best freshmen in the Big East, and so he's asked to do a lot. He was probably the 4th option on his high school team.
Trey Singleton. Penn State has made all 7 of its free throws tonight. Hard collision, but West unloads to Sheravino. So coaches versus cancer, something very near and dear to the Collins family's heart. Trey Singleton for 3 with 2 on the shot clock. Gathers his own miss and puts it in. Dillion. Reed, 10 on 10. He puts it in over Singleton. And State on Peacock as well when they take on Minnesota. Martinelli for 3. He's got 3 threes in the game and 11 points.
They switched the 2-man action between him and Jake West. If you're switching, you got to close out hard. Understanding Martinelli is almost a 50% three-point shooter.
Josh Reed takes it to the home. Martinelli misses the stick back. That doesn't happen very often. Mingo with the handles. Not enough English.
It's a track meet.
Trey Singleton running the floor like a deer. Penn State down 7. Less than 5 minutes to go until halftime. Good ball movement here by the Nittany Lions, and it leads to a trade drill. Jaden Reed. Martinelli with the left hand. Misses the layup. Reed slips it to Crop. Both teams have really shared the wealth in this game. Urich banks it home, draws the foul. West pulls up. He is a pass-first point guard, but he calls his own number there. Settles the rebound down, and Josh Reed slow to get to his feet. It's a 5-on-4 for Northwestern. Martinelli, even when it's 5-on-5, he's tough to beat. Northwestern's Arrington Page on the bench right now for the Cats. Martinelli didn't need an angle that time. What a shot.
Turnover prone, but when he's comfortable, so good with the ball in his hands.
Martinelli swirls that one down. He's got 19, 1 point away from his 12th straight.
And I know Coach Rose is probably beside himself. They spent about 10 minutes in shoot-around working on that baseline out-of-bounds play for Martinelli that they run so often, Northwestern.
Oh, there you go, as you predicted.
But now 6 points off baseline out-of-bounds in 4 minutes.
And Singleton picks up the loose rock. Sheravino, showtime! 11-point lead for Northwestern. They have grown a 5-point halftime advantage. Nick Martinelli, what can't he do?
Because of his ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it.
11-2 run for Northwestern, and there it is, another 20-point game for Nick Martinelli and Ivan Juric. Mingo drops it off for Juric. He hangs from the chandelier. Sheravino with 3. Swish, Angelo Sheravino.
Knocking it down from that right corner.
5 of 27 on the season before that shot. Jaden Reed the steal. No look to Sheravino. More where that came from. Mike Rhodes has really perpetuated that message of positivity. It comes from the top. Martinelli, and 1. 26 for Nicky Buckets.
I believe that's now 12 points in the second half alone on baseline.
Singleton gets the roll and the foul. Screens in a row, that's the floppy action.
That is the floppy action. It's the floppy 2 is what Coach Carlin called it.
Dominic Stewart with the triple for Penn State, his second of the night.
Run the same exact set. Here we go. You got 2 coming off, and now you get a post up.
West throws it to Jordan Clayton. Splash.
And you could tell he's fatigued.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gasping for air.
Well, he plays 35 minutes a game. Jake West, hello. So the dude hardly ever takes a breather. West offloads to Sheravino. Another 3 for North. It's a night of superlatives for Northwestern tonight. Big nights from Martinelli, Singleton, West, and Sheravino. And Northwestern wins its first Big Ten game at home, and they're 2 out of 3 in conference play now.